welcome back to our channel. I'm Taslim.
And I'm Tira. This is T&T Cooking, a beginner's guide to Indian and Pakistani cuisine.
Today we are making something really special, Tira.
Okay, what are we making?
We're making naan.
I've never made naan because I've always felt like it has to be so tricky because I've heard that.
It's not. I came up with a quick and delicious recipe and I made this last week and my kids loved it. They love naan. It's homemade naan is to die for.
Awesome.
So I will show you 2 ways of cooking it depending on your stove, and I'm gonna make it as simple as possible.
Great.
So let's do it.
Yeah, I can attempt to roll out one of these guys.
Okay, so for you want this one?
Yep, this is what I typically use.
Okay, and I'll make another one too.
Okay.
While you're doing that. Okay, then you roll it like this into a
Okay.
ball. And then I squish it so it's easier to roll. And then we're gonna do this. And now we roll. If you start off with a round ball, it makes it easier to have like a round shape. You don't want it too thin too, right? I think that's a good thickness. So let me finish rolling. So what do you want yours to be? Garlic, butter, coriander, black seeds? You can choose.
I'd probably do garlic. I love garlic.
Okay. I'm gonna do black seeds.
Okay. And they're the sesame seeds, right?
Yes. So you just sprinkle it on top. I'm just gonna put these black seeds on top and then you roll it one more time so it settles in. Okay. I'm gonna cook this on a cast iron pan, similar to like a tandoor would be. So for that, in order to cook that, I have to do is that you flip it upside down and we have to put a good amount of water so this side sticks on the cast iron pan. You will see what I mean when I do it.
Mine looks so different than yours. I'm learning.
That's okay. It's gonna go in your stomach. Doesn't matter what shape it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the cast iron pan I was talking about. It's been heating for a few minutes. And remember I put water on the other side of the naan? The reason being is that it has to stick. That's why. This is the other trick you do with the cast iron pan on a stove. Once it starts bubbling, what you do is you flip it upside down and you cook it like this. Careful not to burn yourself. This is the feel you get as if you're doing it in a tandoor. And you cook it until it starts bubbling and the bubbles turn brown. As you will see in a minute when I flip it back. Just be very careful not to burn yourself. See that? It's perfectly cooked.
Look at that.
Yes, be careful, and the iron pan is heavy, so don't drop it on yourself. We're gonna flip this. Look at that. Tira, this is your naan.
Beautiful. My funky shaped naan. My first ever
Good
naan.
job. All right, we're gonna make more. Okay, Tira, I'm gonna do coriander next.
Okay.
Do you want plain or do you want... I also have serrano pepper, so it'll be a spicy one. I'm gonna try that one next too.
Okay.
You could do butter.
Let's try a variety. Yeah.
You could do butter again.
Okay.
Or garlic or black sesame seeds.
Yeah, the sesame seed sounds good.
So this 3 cups of flour will yield about 7 naan.
Okay.
And you roll it. And then you squish it. And then put it in dry flour. And then roll it. You don't want it too thin. Naan is usually thicker, but not too thick either. Okay, this looks good. I'm gonna add my coriander.
Okay.
Are you doing butter?
I think I'm gonna try the black sesame.
Okay, so here's my coriander. I'm gonna roll it so it sticks.
So pressing it into the dough.
Yes.
So now we flip it.
Yes, we're gonna flip it and put water on it.
It's a little bit rounder than last time.
No, still good.
That's how you know it's homemade. It's interesting shape.
You're doing really well for somebody who's never made naan.
Thanks.
Remember to put a good amount of water so it sticks to the cast iron pan. All right, here you go. Okay. Did you remember I put water on the back? This is a cast iron pan that's been heating. So the water helps it stick.
And we've already got some bubbles coming up.
Yes. A little bit more bubbles and I'll show you again how to cook it the other way. Okay, I see more bubbles, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to cook it. Turn the pan upside down, hold it like so, and just cook on top. The coriander might burn a little, but that's okay. And then you move it all around so it cooks evenly and it bubbles. Remember, if you can't do this, you could cook it the other way like we showed you on a regular non-stick pan. Okay, there you go.
Look at that. It's so beautiful and bubbly. Look at how much that puffed up.
And we're gonna put some butter on it. Let me show you the back. Look at that.
Wow.
There you go. That was naan. Okay, now we're gonna cook Tira. Tira, do you wanna try this?
I'm scared to. Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay, I can attempt.
All right, Tira, go for it.
Okay. Sizzle. Do I need to press it down to make sure it sticks?
Nope.
Okay.
This one you don't. You just wait for it to bubble.
We've got some bubbles starting.
Yep, a little bit more.
I hope it sticks.
Yes, all right. Go for it, Tira. Turn it. There you go. You got it. It's sticking.
That's hot on my hand.
Yeah, it is hot. You gotta be careful. Yeah. See that? It's bubbling.
Oh my goodness, how did you do that? It's
hard.
so hot on my hand.
Yeah, you gotta find a position that works for you. Look at that. It's bubbling. This is the feel of a tandoor.
Ooh,
Good job,
it's
Tira.
going. I thought it
Yeah,
was
it's
falling.
hot.
Look
Okay.
at those bubbles.
Wow. Tira, that looks amazing.
Woo.
Perfect.
Hey.
Tira, you just made naan
Woohoo!
like a professional.
Okay, so we're gonna put butter on this side.
Yeah. Perfect. That's cooked to perfection.
Okay.
Fancy side up.
Ta-da! All right.
There we go.
I did it. You guys can try it too.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make this one jalapeno naan.
Okay.
How about you?
Can we combine? Can we do two?
Yeah. What do you
Can I
want?
try the garlic and cilantro?
Yes. That's
Okay.
what they have at restaurants.
Yeah, they often do.
Yeah, I'm excited. So Tira, since we're getting good at this, and you are too, we will try. I will teach you how to make roti next.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
That one's trickier than this one.
That's okay. You're good at rolling. Mine was a little
I'm
dry.
done rolling.
Yeah, this is because you make your pizza dough.
Yeah. Good at getting them in circles. Mine are like ovals or squares.
When I started, I was not as good as you.
Well, I've had some years of doing other type of dough stuff, other dough work. Spread it out. Okay, so I press it in, right?
Tira, does your family like naan?
Yes, yes they do. We eat most of our stuff with naan instead of rice.
So now we can make naan for them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna flip it so we can put water on the back. First.
So we have found that if you don't put enough water on the back, what happens, Tessie?
It falls.
It'll fall off if you're using the cast iron. So you want enough, but not too much.
Yeah. All right, Tira, go for it. Tira's
Wet.
black seed and coriander naan. No.
Coriander, garlic.
Listen to that sizzle.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Tira, you're getting so good at this.
I'm learning.
Professional. See, was that hard?
No, I'm getting better. It's lopsided, but you know,
That's okay.
It's okay. It'll taste good.
So Tira, would you recommend someone who's intimidated by making naan to try this?
Yeah, you can totally try it. This is probably the advanced version that we're showing you today with like the cast iron and the gas stove. Even if you have a gas stove, you totally can use the non-stick pan and do it that way. If it's a little more intimidating, do it this way. But this wasn't bad. This wasn't hard. It just depends on how heavy your pan is and how much you've been working out. If you can hold it.
Okay, is it bubbling?
It's bubbling a little bit. Am I ready?
There you go. Look at that. I can see it bubbling.
Flickers with the cilantro.
Look at that. Cooked to perfection. Now we're gonna butter it. There you go. Can't wait to eat this jalapeno naan. I'm seeing it bubbles. Okay. Turn up the stove to max. And here we go.
Look at it get all puffy.
Yeah. There you go. Quickly butter. There you go. That was naan. Okay, so we made naan. Tara, you made naan.
I can't believe it. We did.
Yeah, and remember, if they're not perfect, it's okay. T&T Cooking is about teaching you how to cook. All right, so I'm gonna try my spicy one.
I'm gonna try the garlic cilantro one.
Oh, they smell so good.
They smell really good.
All right. I like to eat it plain. You can eat it with whatever, even butter or soup or any of the dishes that we've made in the past, like egg curry masala or eggplant
Or the dal.
or the kormas. Okay, ready? It broke off so easily, and look how well it's cooked in the middle too.
Well, and it separates, and I love to peel that apart when I'm using it to eat with dishes because then you just have more surface area to scoop the delicious sauce.
Yeah, let's try it. So soft.
It is way soft.
Well, that was spicy.
Mine wasn't. But
It's
cooking
so
it
good.
over the stove, the extra crispy, almost wood-fired taste to it with the gas, that's awesome.
And remember, if you don't have a gas stove or not comfortable doing that, cooking on the pan like we showed you earlier, no big deal.
And these are cheap, simple ingredients, so if you have to use a little trial and error, that's okay.
We thank you for watching, and please continue to like us, tell your friends, and support and comment on our video. And we will see you next time. Bye.